Hello, this is the team of the F&F Music, and our business is about digital music platform and QR code album. This is our content. Next, let's talk from the problem. Have you ever bought CDs and do you have any storage problem of it? Do you feel guilty of buying those unnecessary CDs? In fact, CD is a big plastic waste issue in the world, and especially in Japan. According to this graph, you can tell that Japan is the country where people purchase the most CD in the world. And next, this graph shows that although the total sales of CD in Japan is decreasing, but the ratio of it is still stable. So that CD is still a dominant in Japan's market. Then why? From the agency's aspect, because it's more profitable. For example, the same album sells in different price while in online music store and offline music store. And as we search, they receive both 70% of the revenue of the price through both ways. So that you know that from the offline music store, they can receive about twice of the profit compared to the online music store. And for the fans aspect, as we interview and research, they bought CDs because they want to support the artist or they want to join the fan meeting, which caused a mass consumption. And on the other hand, they thought that CD is irreplaceable because they enjoy collecting and displaying that. That's why we have a business idea of having digital music platform and QR code album. For the digital one, we want the fans to enjoy supporting their idols more easily, which we have a personal account which is able to be tracked by the agency. And then we enable each digital music to be purchased multiple times, and we have a QR code scanner which can interact with the real album. And for the real album part, we want to replace the CD with the QR code, and with the spaces that was left, we want the agency to put more goods in it, like bonus things. Okay, so our selling process include B2B and B2C. We want to start from one idol agency and then charge a service fee from them. And then for each digital album we sell, we want to charge a commission fee, which is 30% of it, like the other music platform. And because they have a large fan base, so which means that we can reach other users easily. And then for the users, we want to charge an handling fee for each order. Next, what's our special value? For the agency, the digital album enables them to receive the same revenue as an offline store, and they can save the cost of purchasing that much real album. And of course, with the data that the personal account provides, they can know the fans' purchasing situation easily. And for the real album part, because we have bonus space, so they can reach the fans' building more, which may increase their revenue. Next, for the fans, we solved the storage problem for them, and for the personal account, they can know easily that how much they contribute on their idols. And for the real album part, because we use QR code, so it's more easily for them to listen to, and with more goods, they will be more willing to buy the real CD for collection. And our impact on the earth will include reduce the plastic CD and help the idols and artists to become a model of eco-friendly trend. And of course, our service is harmless and have positive impact toward the environment. Next, our scalability. We want to spend our $1 million US from building our digital platform and do advertising and hire technology advisors and of course buying the copyright of the music. Next, our partners may be technology advisors, include like Google, and we did ask engineer from Google, and they said that our plan is quite realistic, and the idol agency from the beginning will be both our partner partners and customers. And after our digital album sales become more stable, and they can become just like pure customer. And our first year we start from the biggest idol agency in Japan, which is Johnny's. And they also have record company. And as we search, they have about 3 million fans member. With 29% of them, we will be over 1 million people. And for the 5 year, we want to cooperate with the top 5 idol agency in the world. And which may having maximum 7 million people. And our team, because we have a lot of foreigners, so we can discover the situation easily. And because all of us are the fan of Japanese idol, so we can know deeper and closer from the customer's aspect. And this is the revenue, and this is the end. Thank you.
Now we move on to the Q&A session. So please start.
So yeah, I start. Thank you very much. When it comes to QR code, I wonder how you defend your business from cheating.
We're going to put a one-time password in the QR code, and with our application, you just scan it, and you can choose whether you're going to use it or you want to keep it or send it to your friend. Like Chinese have that kind of system, and we asked the Google engineer, he said that it's possible.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, do you have any competitors?
Any competitors? Like for example, there's in Japan, basically no, because they don't have the music platform which provide the same price as the real album. And for example, overseas, they have some a mature music application. But if we go overseas, we may want to cooperate with them and negotiate the details. But we also have the QR code system. So with this system, we can negotiate easily with them.
From the ecological point of view, it sounds really nice, but are they making all stuff? Or
Any?
Do you think it will work?
Oh yeah, so that's why we have interview from the fans why they purchase album. We want to know why. So basically they have for supporting and for individual willing interest. So if we know that, so we can just solve the problem which we have. One is digital album, which can solve the mass consumption problem with the toward the environment, and of course for the collection, because using CD is not eco-friendly compared to able to break down paper. So the QR code is more eco-friendly compared to CDs. Thank you.
Last question for now is, what you seem to have a pretty good degree of passion for this, but what is the biggest obstacle you see to realizing the biggest problem you see for you to realize this vision?
Like for example, because Japanese is a quite traditional market. So for the idol agency, they have to consider at least for me, I will convince them because idol industry is it was growing, but not used to. It just grow slowly. So if they can catch the trend of eco-friendly, that may cause another opportunity for them. Yeah. So I think just persuading the agency will be the top one.